Have you ever heard of the terminology called METs? Or if you want to mention it, it's Metabolic Equivalent of Tasks. This is how we measure energy expenditure from each activities that we do in our life. When we calculate energy intake, we usually turn the carbs, the fat, and the protein into energy. We have the equations. A gram of carbs equals with 4 calories. But what about activity? How we calculate how much energy that we use every day in each activity into calorie? It's not that simple because every task, everything that we do, every activity that we do can produce energy, but it's very complex principle because if two persons running 5 kilometers, they might burn different calorie. You know why? Because the amount of energy used for physical activity, it depends on individual. It depends on their body weight, their fat-free mass, their age, and a lot of other things. Therefore, we need the standardized way of measuring physical activity, and that is MET, or Metabolic Equivalent of Tasks. This MET is varied between individuals because it depends on individual body weight, age, and metabolic phase. And if you do something like vacuum cleaning or you are doing exercise, you are inducing different METs. When asking to exercise, a lot of clients will say, I only do a house chores, a lot of things. I wash dishes, I mop, I do a lot of things. I feel tired. Is that equal with exercise? The answer is no. Although when you do something physical activity wise, and that the house chores is part of physical activity, but it's not exercise. Exercise is different because when you are doing exercise using more energy, the metabolic equivalent is a bit higher than doing household activity. Although household activity is also important, but the thing is that when you exercise, you can produce more energy. And although you felt tired after a house chore, it's not been mentioned as exercise. For instance, an activity can have one mass equals with 3 until 38 kilocalorie per 30 minutes, while the other activity can produce 3 mass, and that equals with 90 until 225 kilocalorie per 30 minutes. So there is a huge variation. And translating mass into kilocalorie. Why? Because even though we are doing the same physical activity, the amount of energy that we use could be different from one to another. And that is MET, Metabolic Equivalent of Tasks. And you can find a lot of METs calculation or how much METs that individual take or do during physical activity to kilocalorie by acknowledging their individual body weight. Thank you for watching the video until the end. If you are still interested to understand more about energy, appetite regulation in the context of weight loss program, please click the link at description. We have classes at Udemy for free just for you. See you!